Welcome to Breslov Insights. We're reading Rebbe Nachman's advice. We're on Tzaddik 56. Every time you visit the Tzaddik, see to it that you come to him afresh. It is no good if this visit is exactly the same as the last, as if it were merely the second visit in a series. When you come to him now, it must be a unique occasion. Always begin everything afresh. The main thing is the beginning. 57. You should understand that the tzaddikim have a different way of relating to their followers at different times. Sometimes the tzaddik may draw very close to people, but other times he conceals himself and makes himself very distant. He may not merely keep himself apart and remain way above them, making it impossible for them to draw closer. At times it may even happen that questions and doubts are raised about him, and his followers become confused and uncertain about the way he treats them. But this is all for their benefit. Do not be put off by it. It is all for your own good. 58. There is a certain meadow in the world above in which all the souls are nurtured. These souls depend upon the master of the field to labor in order to restore them. One who wants to take pity on his soul should pray and plead with Hashem all his life to be worthy of drawing close to this tzaddik, the master of the field, who watches over each one in order to bring him to the ultimate goal, which is absolute unity and perfection. 59. To be present at the moment when a tzaddik leaves this world is a very great thing, even for somebody who is not one of his pupils. At such a moment, there is a great and powerful revelation, which is for the good of all who are present, making them worthy of a long life. But the pupils of the tzaddik themselves receive a supremely powerful revelation, so much so that this moment they can receive a double share in the soul of their teacher, as long as they are closely bound up with him as branches on a tree. The bond must be so strong that even when they are distant from him, they can still sense when he is making progress and when he is having setbacks. With his double share in the spirit of the tzaddik, it can happen that the pupil has an even greater power to pray with intensity and work wonders than his teacher. Even so, all his powers come from the soul of his master. 60. One should try very hard to be with his teacher at all times. This will make it possible for him to receive a double share in his teacher's spirit. 61. The true greatness of the tzaddikim and their followers will only be revealed in the future, on the great and awesome day of judgment. The whole world will then see their greatness and radiance. Happy are they, and happy is their lot. How great is the great stored up for them. The whole world will then witness the fall of the wicked, for this will be a great day of judgment, when each individual will be brought to judgment for every detail of every action in his life. Nothing will be passed over, because Hashem forgets nothing. Then the world will see the difference between the righteous and the wicked, between those who are worthy of drawing close and binding themselves to the true tzaddikim and to those who fought and opposed them. The whole world will then turn to Hashem, even the nations of the world, and all will call upon the name of God. When a person prays truthfully to Hashem alone, with no ulterior motives, then he can have the foretaste of the world to come, even in this world. He will witness the fall of the wicked, even in this world, and all will be forced to return to Hashem. Through this, the holiness of speech becomes perfected, which makes it possible to bring things from potentiality to actuality. That is, to achieve all the holy tasks one yearns to accomplish. Thanks, and we'll continue tomorrow.